Alright, Ben, we're going to do another trailer reaction. Hello to everybody. Glenn and Ben from Good Movie Monday. We're fans of Charles Band, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Full Moon Pictures, Full Moon or Empire.
Empire
how many
Pictures.
companies has this guy had?
Is that a few?
He's had a few. Well, he's got a new trailer for the new Demonic Toys.
Can't wait for this
Called
one.
Jack Attack. Demonic Toys is a series I've enjoyed, personally. It's sort of a spin-off from the Puppet Masters, kind of, with a crossover.
It's like cashing in on Puppet Master, I think, and
Yeah.
then it
Cashing in on his own.
cashing in on his own. Yeah, he made his own franchise, and then thought, oh, I'll just make another one. And it tied in with Dollman.
Well, yes, I think the first sequel to Demonic Toys was the Dollman one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dollman vs Demonic Toys, and then Demonic Toys 2. I think.
Or was it the first Toyman? Sorry, Dollman was...
No, there was Dollman.
Dollman's first sequel was the Demonic Toys one, I think.
No, I think Demonic Toys only had two. It was Demonic Toys and then Demonic Toys vs Dollman.
Yeah, and then Demonic
Well, they
Toys...
had Demonic Toys,
No, number 2 came like 15 years later,
Yeah.
which was recently.
And then they're doing another one.
And
Let's watch the
If
trailer.
it sounds complicated, because it is.
It
If you
is.
look up the stuff that this guy produces, fuck me. Like, anyway, let's watch the trailer. Watch with us. See how we go.
But Lily is not
Oh,
like
Jesus.
Something about the quality of that shot.
the girl was traumatized.
Oh my
Lily
goodness.
not only refuses to talk about what happened that night.
Why is it that low-budget movies don't look as good now as they used to?
Shot on film back then. Or video, at least. Video's better than digital. Like, as far as
Yeah.
the look. It exposes too much.
The police report said the house had been broken into.
You're into clowns. If you're not into clowns, stay away from this one. So is this... Do you think he's trying to capitalise on the Terrifier movies?
Maybe. I'm having mixed emotions about this. Pros and cons. I'm gonna watch it.
Of course you are. I mean, but that doesn't mean that it's looking good or bad. But this movie reminds me of... You remember that Amazing Jonathan bit where he used to have a Jack in the Box? And he would play it,
Yeah.
and he would just keep... And then eventually it would pop up and he'd hung himself. Yeah, couldn't handle that music anymore.
Okay. Quality, yeah, issues. But it's not like the Demonic Toys. Like, it is a whole new genre. Like,
Well, I think there's only one toy, right? There's only the Jack in the Box.
but
There's
I'm
not-
talking even story-wise, like, because it was so hokey to begin with. This looks like it's going down a much sort of more Annabelle type of, trying to be an Annabelle type of...
Well, that was the weird thing about Demonic Toys was it always seemed to take place in the warehouse
yeah,
where all the toys were stored.
yeah, yeah. And it was all about the fun characters and the stupid fucking voices
Yeah.
they had.
And there was always Phil Fondacaro as a security guard.
I like what they're doing with this because it does look different to the franchise, and it looks different to most of the Full Moon stuff. However, like you said, shot on digital, it's not even as polished. It just looks like a home movie. Like,
Yeah. It's too clean.
You saw for yourself. I would prefer them to take a mini DV camera out, film on that.
It shoots that.
I mean, because these days you do that and suddenly it looks retro.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
They just get a 16mm. A 16mm film. Is that not a thing anymore?
Is it hard to go out and film something with an old camera and convert? Like, is it just expensive and that's why they don't do it? Because so many
Probably.
films are shot this way and it just makes it look really nasty and cheap.
I mean, I wonder if it is that like in the grand scheme of things these days, is it actually that expensive? It's probably not as expensive as it was shooting in film back in the time when it was easy to just show it in film.
Yeah.
You know, the lab costs. I don't know.
Well, there you go. So we just watched it. I mean, the trailer here does say Jack Attack. It doesn't even say Demonic Toys Jack Attack. So anyway, look, I'm hoping it drops onto... Is it Tubi that has the Full Moon channel?
I know they've got their own channel on Amazon Prime.
That's what it is. I hope it drops there.
Yeah.
Have you been up to date with many of their sort of more recent things?
I think the last one I watched was Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich, which
Okay,
was
yeah.
a
a well-produced sequel.
yeah,
Yeah.
which wasn't really a full moon
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, far out. If you do a deep dive down the Puppet Master series, there's like 15 of them.
Because they did. That was the weird thing. Because it was that Delassaunier.
Yeah.
He did Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich,
Yeah.
and at the exact same time, or just after, or just before Full Moon, even though Charles Band was a producer on the film and everything, and
Yeah.
they licensed everything from him, he still dropped his own really shitty kind of half animated.
And not
Puppet
only that,
Master film.
some of his sequels as well, though, have just been compilations of scenes from previous movies or excised, footage.
Yeah, he's the Charles Band of his day, of today.
Hang on, who are you talking about?
Charles Band.
Yeah, Charles Band is the Charles Band.
He's still a Charles Band of today.
Yeah, he hasn't changed. He's still swindling.
Still doing the same dodgy shit he was doing.
swindling
in the,
people, ripping them off,
in
and
the
yet we come back.
70s and
We
80s.
come back for more.
We'll keep coming.
Oh, this guy is the reason I love horror, so I can't
Yeah.
sledge him too much. Anyway, there we go. What did you think of it? Drop a comment. We're keen to hear about that, and we'll catch you next week on whatever other new trailer we watch.
Yeah.